promises were made, counting every step that never came. I gave you truth, you gave me time, enough to hope, not enough to be mine. I learned your moves, your fears, your face, made a home and borrowed space. You held my hand but looked away, like you already knew you wouldn't stay.
I called it patience, called it fate, but deep inside I knew I'd wait.
This was love that never returned, a lesson learned, a heart still burned. I gave you more than I should give. You took the best part of how I lived. This was love that never came back. I followed hope down a one-way track. I don't blame you, I just learned.
Some love is love that never returned. You spoke in almost, never in yes, left me hanging in your mess. I stayed quiet, stayed too kind, hoping your heart would change its mind. I read the signs, ignored the truth, believed in us with reckless youth. Every goodbye you didn't say still echoes louder than the pain. I confused silence for something deep,
loneliness for love to keep. This was love that never returned. Every bridge I crossed still burned. I stood alone on you, maybe calling it destiny. This was love that never chose me. I loved you whole, you loved me loosely. I don't regret what I learned. I survived the love that never returned.
if loving you was my mistake, it was one my heart had to make.
Some stories don't end with a sign, they just fade between the lines.
This was love that never returned, but it taught me what I deserve. I won't beg echoes to stay or chase a heart that looks away. This was love that never grew, but it led me back to truth. I released the pain, I'm not concerned. I let go of love that never returned.
You ever wonder who I became?
I'm stronger now because you never came back.
I waited where your promises were made, counting every step that never came. I gave you truth, you gave me time, enough to hope, not enough to be mine.
I learned your moods, your fears, your face, made a home and borrowed space. You held my hand but looked away, like you already knew you wouldn't stay.
I called it patience, called it fate, but deep inside I knew I'd wait. This was love that never returned, a lesson learned, a heart still burned. I gave you more than I should give. You took the best part of how I lived. This was love that never came back. I followed hope down a one-way track. I don't blame you, I just learned. Some love is love that never returned.
You spoke in almost, never in yes, left me hanging in your mess. I stayed quiet, stayed too kind, hoping your heart would change its mind.
I read the signs, ignored the truth, believed in us with reckless youth. Every goodbye you didn't say still echoes louder than the pain.
I confused silence for something deep, and loneliness for love to keep.
This was love never return. Every bridge I crossed still burned. I stood alone on your maybe, calling it destiny. This was love that never chose me. I loved you whole, you loved me loosely. I don't regret what I learned. I survived the love that never returned. And loving you was my mistake. It was one my heart had to make. Some stories don't end with a sign, they just fade between the lines.
This was love that never returned, but it taught me what I deserve. I won't beg echoes to stay or chase a heart that looks away.
This was love that never grew, but it led me back to truth. I released the pain, I'm not concerned. I let go of love that never returned. If you ever wonder who I became, I'm stronger now because you never came back.